You campaigned for it, you fought for it, you voted for it, and now it has arrived. Change begins now.
Yeah, just this one here. Thank you very much.
Yes, come round this side, lovely. Great. Okay, so the other side.
I'm feeling great. It's going to be a fresh new start, and I think we needed that change, and I'm hopeful that we are going to see better days coming up. So I'm very optimistic.
I feel very hopeful. It's the result that my husband and I wanted for our young children. So yeah, I feel very hopeful. I think the fact that people have gone to reform, and probably I think the Conservative base splitting up is very, very worrying. It sort of mirrors what's happening elsewhere in Europe. So yeah, I'm hopeful that I think those people, people that have felt like they needed to go in that direction will maybe see a different path to, I don't know, to politics and how we deal with each other as a society over the next few years under the Labour government. But that's my hope.
I mean, there's a very strong presence of the extreme right in France, and it is quite worrying. And I think most French people are very concerned for Sunday's result, which we'll know at 8 o'clock. And they had a cracking first round, as you know. In France, they do two rounds of system. Germany has also a lot of extreme right. Austria as well. So it's more of a European thing. I think in the UK, well, he has 4 seats, Farage. So it's not overly worrying at this stage, in my opinion.
I was very pleased to see that the Greens got what they wanted. They got 4 seats, and that's what they had aimed for. I was disappointed to see also that Reform got 4 seats, because they're quite a hateful party, I feel. And so that was quite disappointing this morning. But it is the result of press and media sort of fanning the flames of discontent when it comes to migration. But for me, really, this was an election about the environment. So I'm happy on that front. I would like them to be true to their Labour roots and think about the working class and the essential workers that we applauded during lockdown and then forgot about under the Conservatives. I would like to see Labour be braver and stop pandering to their funders.
I hope, well, first of all, I'm glad Rwanda's being scrapped. But I just hope that projects, they'll think about more long term. I think compared to other G7 countries, we lack sufficient infrastructure. You look at railways, we are the worst out of all the G7 countries. Look at Germany, they've got loads. Japan, they have loads. Everyone has loads, but we only have one that takes us out of the UK to France. I would like the north-south divide. I feel like Labour could do a better job solving, but we'll only see what they have to do really with their policies. But it's optimistic. A change is a change, and we'll see what happens. And I'm glad it's something else now. It's like a breath of fresh air, but we'll really have to see what they do before I make a decision on whether I like them or not.
She just didn't like the Conservatives. She didn't like Rishi, didn't like the Conservatives. That was it. I think that it was just, she didn't really have a choice. It was, most people voted for not Conservatives, I'd say. So it was Labour, Lib Dem, or Reform. People just didn't want to vote for Conservatives.